Hey nerds, welcome to Let's Make It Nerdy on the Creative Crits channel. I'm your mixologist today, Bree, and we are going to be making a drink for Curse of Strahd. So to start, you're gonna wanna get a highball glass and a Boston shaker, a bar spoon or just a regular spoon if you don't have a bar spoon, julep strainer, cocktail picks, and then your ingredients. So the star of the show is going to be a red wine. I used a dry wine, but you choose what you want. And then the base spirit in the cocktail is going to be a light rum. We are going to sweeten it with Orgeat. If you have never seen Orgeat, don't worry. It's spelled like Orgeat, if that's what you need to look for in the supermarket. French, am I right? And then we are going to add a little bit of zest with some lime juice and garnish with maraschino cherry. So let's get started. So in what you're going to be mixing, you're going to want to start with your light rum. And for this recipe, I went ahead and did 3 ounces of light rum. And we're going to need a 1/4 ounce of the Orgeat. Perfect. And 1/2 ounce of lime juice. There we go. In your shaker, add a lot of ice. And then good seal and shake. Okay, now that that's all shaken, we're gonna wanna prep the glass. I got these nice square ice cubes, but honestly any large or medium-sized ice cube is going to work. You're just gonna wanna put it all the way up the glass. Take your strainer, strain right in. Being very careful since that's full of ice. You don't wanna go too fast or you'll lose all of your drink. So that's the base there. And now we're gonna do what's called a float. So all that float means is we're gonna try and be very careful, which is why we're using the bar spoon, and put this red wine gently over. And if you do it gently enough, the red wine will literally float on top of your drink. The last thing we need to do, and probably one of my favorite parts of any drink, is the garnish. A garnish can take a drink and take it from good to looking fabulous. And Strahd deserves a fabulous drink. That is the Curse of Strahd Light Rum Sour. It is a take on a New York sour, which is why, if you're familiar with that, the float might look like a familiar element. But instead of using a whiskey base for this drink, I wanted something clear, which is why I went with the light rum, because I really wanted it to look elegant and have that striking difference between the clear liquid and the bright red top, very vampire-esque. Should we take a taste? That was really good. The rum really mellows out the dryness of the wine because the rum is sweet, and then you got the almond taste, almost like marzipan from the Orgeat. It just kind of like brightens it up a little bit, gives it a very unique flavor that I don't think you'd really find in another drink. Let me know how yours turns out, and we'll see you next time on Let's Make It Nerdy with the Creative Crits channel.